excited to tell you about an event that I attended here in Chicago. Birchbox held a press breakfast at NoMI Chicago, which is downtown on Michigan Avenue. It's a beautiful, beautiful restaurant. We ended up in a back room with a long table for about 20-25 people. They had champagne going around, bellinis and mimosas. It was just beautiful. Presentation was phenomenal. Just outside the room where we were dining, there was an open area where you were greeted by mimosas or bellinis, and everybody was kind of gathering there and mingling, and it was so nice to meet some other Chicago bloggers. It was a really, really fun time just kind of getting to know everybody's blog and just sharing, you know, Birchbox stories and things like that. Katia was the owner, and she was there with us, kind of walking around and meeting everyone, and she was just so lovely and so down to earth, and it was really a pleasure meeting her. Also in that room was a very large window with a table set up in front of it with a lot of Birchbox items, and I think they were items that had been featured in the last month or so in the Birchboxes because a lot of them did look familiar. In front of that window, or I should say the view from the window, was Chicago's water tower, and it was just an amazing, amazing view. It was 9:30 in the morning, the sun was brightly shining and the clouds were clear, and it was just absolutely beautiful. What I loved about this event is that even though it was a meal and we were sitting down to breakfast, there was not one silent moment. Everyone was chit-chatting and getting to know each other and kind of talking, you know, amongst themselves, or even across the table. We were all joining in different conversations. It was just really, really nice to come together and get to know everyone. All the conversations were so genuine, and you really felt that the things that you were saying and the ideas that you had mattered, and they were really taking it all in and going to take it back to Birchbox and see what they could do. That's genuinely how I felt when I walked away from this breakfast. Another thing that I really loved is that amongst us were actual Birchbox team members, and I wasn't aware of that when I sat down, but they were all spread out all over the table, and I had the pleasure of sitting next to Alta, who works for Birchbox. Our entire conversation consisted of her kind of probing and seeing, you know, things that I thought were great with Birchbox and things that I thought maybe could improve with Birchbox. It was so refreshing to hear someone so passionate about their company that they work for and just wanting to know how they can make it better. That seemed kind of the overall theme of the day, and I think that that's why we were there. They wanted to know how they can make Birchbox better. Birchbox as a company is pretty amazing, and the fact that they've only been in business for 18 months is outstanding. They have over 100,000 subscribers all over. One thing that was stressed is customer service. Another one of the Birchbox members mentioned that Katia was really big on customer service, and that was one of her main focuses for Birchbox as a company. And I can speak to that. I've had Birchbox for over a year, and their customer service is phenomenal. It's one of the best things about their company. If you have any problems with any time, you can tweet them, you can email them, you can direct message them, anything, you can even call them, and they will fix your problem. I've had nothing but great experiences with Birchbox's customer service. It's phenomenal, and I've said this several times. I've had Birchbox for over a year, so this opinion did not change once I attended this breakfast. This is something that I feel super strongly about, and customer service is everything in a company, especially a small company who's starting out or are trying to build. Customer service is what keeps people there. Customer service is what keeps people coming back time and time again, and Birchbox does a phenomenal job with customer service. As the meal progressed and as the conversations progressed, Katia took a moment to just let us know how much she appreciated us being there and just seemed really excited about the future of Birchbox and where it was going. So what is Birchbox? Birchbox is a monthly subscription. Each month you receive one box in the mail that looks like this, and inside you will find 4 to 5 deluxe samples ranging anywhere from skincare to makeup, nail polish, and other beauty related items. Aside from receiving an adorable pink box in your mailbox every single month, Birchbox has a lot of perks. First, every item that you receive in your Birchbox, you're given 1 month from the date received to go back on Birchbox.com and give them feedback. You rate the product that you received, how you liked it, would you recommend it, have you ever heard of it before, things like that. And every single item that you rate, you receive 10 points. Aside from having several different brands to choose from on one site and free shipping after $50, Birchbox also gives you 1 point for every dollar that you spend in their Birchbox shop. Amazing! So add that to the points that you're getting from your feedback, and if you refer any of your friends to Birchbox as well, and you have points galore. What do you do with those points? Basically, every 100 points is $10. Accumulate 400 points, you have $40. 500 points, $50. What do you do with those dollars? You spend them in the Birchbox shop. You can't get a better deal than that. Now for some exciting news. Birchbox has given us a free 3-month subscription to give away to a ChiTown Fashionista reader. Release the balloons, throw the confetti. That's awesome. All the rules for the giveaway will be below. Head on over to ChiTownFashionista.com to check out the rules for the giveaway as well. Thank you all for watching, and I will talk to you soon.